Hey guys, welcome back. New day, same fit. Actually, not that greasy of hair. All right, little update for the Cougar. We did a little off-camera mining, as you would say. I got the floors fully put in and painted, and it looks not too half bad. And I got the rear door panels painted as well, and I took off all the masking tape. It looks pretty solid. Look at that beautiful crate motor. But the wire to the starter actually shorted out. So we just had to replace that, and we went and replaced all the wires anyways. So now she's looking mighty fine. But for today, I am going to be making our custom aluminum dashboard. Wow! And then we have Aiden for a little bit. We stole him from Avery for a few minutes, and we are going to make him try and fix these headlights, which are probably a lost cause.
I got my work cut out for me here.
Alright guys, we haven't filmed much, but it's a few hours later. We got the headlight to open when you turn the car on, but not close, so maybe the solenoid, which I'm not excited about because it's $100 frickin'. Then I'm trying to engineer something for the steering wheel. But I got some new parts. I'm going to put them in and then show y'all. It's everything up there. And then I'm going to try and install this door panel back on. Alright everyone, like a moron, I didn't look before placing in the holes. So now we have a crack there. But that's alright. And there's a hole right there and a hole right there. But the good news is they're in and they look pretty good. That's good enough in my book. Alright, we are about to put in the new door panel, but as you can already see, out with the old, in with the new, and even got a grommet. And we are reusing the door handles, I know. But what's even worse is we're not even using a working door handle. So the passenger door handle actually worked fine, and then I bought a 1965 Mustang, and that one didn't work. But this one did, and that Mustang is way nicer than this. All right, y'all, watch this movie magic. Whoop-pow-pow! And just like that, the door panel is in. A few little scratches, but this was literally like torn to shreds. I did what I could to restore it, and I feel like it's not half bad. But for the first time, and I don't even know how long, I'm sitting in the Cougar, able to shut the door, and let's see. Shut it myself. Oh no. Oh my gosh, I am a moron. I installed the new door locks and I left the door locked. There we go. Now that's nice. Alright guys, new day. Different fit? What? I'm extremely tired today, so I did not feel like changing out of my work clothes. But we have picked up the dashboard for the car. It's extremely scratched from the metal supplier I bought it from. So we are going to paint it back or wrap it. I think we're probably just going to paint it. So we're going to check AutoZone and see what their prices are on some paint. Alright everybody, in typical fashion I didn't film, but to be fair it has been a nightmare getting this dashboard in, but she is looking good so far. We got the first two holes cut. Hey guys, welcome back. Different fit, new day. This car will be in another video you'll see shortly, but today we are going to be putting in all the accessories for the Cougar, including some bumping speakers. That's right, I finally got the right ones. Alright y'all, this drill bit right here is giving me a lot of trouble, but we managed to get the 4 accessory gauges, so we'll put those in. Now we just need the headlight, or ignition, headlight, and radio. So once again, the starter gave out, but I don't know why. It looks like a perfectly good starter. Alright, so a little mechanic tip. You actually don't want your starter like this. It's not really what you want. Alright guys, Aiden has something to show you. Wow!
Oh, baby.
And we got the radio.
Start spreading the news.
But other than that, that is going to be it for today. Oh yeah. Hey guys, welcome back. Same fit, new day, greasier hair. We're going to work on the Cougar again. Aren't gonna believe it, but somebody tried to buy my Corvette just now. You better believe I told him no way, Jose. But our goal is to still put in that gosh dang dashboard. We got a few more holes to cut and then we're done with it. But I will see you guys there. Whoop-ow, and we're here at the Cougar. We got our new sun visor bracket and the new starter. So now hopefully everything should be mint.
My half underneath the car body.
Yeah, I got you. Don't even worry. Kind of looks like you're the car's wiener right now. It rained pretty hard last night, guys, and the Cougar is pretty dry. I'm pretty impressed. We're not done yet, obviously, making it not wet on the inside, but it stayed pretty dry. We got finally our other sun visor bracket in. Aiden's working on that. I don't really know what he's doing, but he's figuring it out. And then we're finally figuring out this gosh dang dashboard if it's the last thing I do. After hours of cutting, we have it in. Now we just got to get the ignition hole in here. I lost all my Sharpie marks, but it doesn't matter. We got all of the gauges in, and they are looking quite nice, I can't lie. But holy moly, I am quite proud of how this came out. So overall, this entire dashboard was less than $200. I'm pretty happy with that price. Our next task is to fix up this door panel. A new one is $700. F that. So we're kind of just going to have these cracks showing, and I'm personally going to be okay with that, but we're going to paint them in so it's not as bad. But our plan to make these two pieces one is just rally stitching with zip ties. Probably just going to put one more right here, and then one more right here, and then tape and paint, and I'll show you guys the final product. All right, the two pieces are now one. They're pretty solid. We got to clean it off now. We taped off. We're going to glue and then paint, and she'll be good to go in the car. And you already know my philosophy for painting. Once for dust, twice for rust. Alright guys, so we accidentally sprayed flat black all over it. So, alright guys, what's up? New day, same fit. Aiden's in the truck for once. He hates being in this dirty little truck.
Yeah, I actually just told him that when we try to drive the Cougar, we need to keep the truck in front of it, not my car, because, you know, who cares if this piece of shit gets rear-ended?
That's right. Listen to that try and tick, ladies. Oh, that's a lot of misfires. We got the new paint. Hopefully it's the right paint. And we're going to make this flat black a gloss black. I've already started in this corner, so it should be looking good. But we also got the dash taken back out, so I can go ahead and get it at least grayed. But dang, those gauges look good. I'm really liking how it's coming out. And go ahead, guys, in the comments, leave if you want us to write Mercury Cougar right here in big old font with white vinyl. I think it would look sick. Got the headlights to work. I believe that is gloss, so we should be able to put that in. Aiden's grabbing more rivets. We're about to paint this dashboard, so we're going to prep it with some alcohol. Guys, we lost the bottle of alcohol. I have no clue where it is. Silly me, I left it in the trunk. So let's get this painted, or prepped and painted. All right, we got the dash all primed, so we can just slap it in the car and paint it another day. And then we also have the door panel all nice and painted with the right color. Hallelujah. We're just waiting on Aiden. He's taking a pretty long time, can't lie. All right, guys, we got it all set up.
Oh, biggie.
The door panel's back in. Aiden's gonna do some wiring. All right, guys, we didn't get a video, but we did end up driving it a little bit. It is seems to be out of timing, and we need a new spring for the gas, so we're gonna see about that tomorrow. All right, guys, you know the drill. New day, same fit, even greasier hair, but this time Avery's gonna help us work on the Cougar.
No, I'm not. I'm going to work.
No, she's lying. Yeah, your work is working on the Cougar. Well, it's a beautiful sunny day for the Cougar. She's running right. We're trying to get her up to operating temp. Not half bad. Holy stuff, 2 seats in here. Ah, that's fine. Here we go.
Sorry, Durango. Let's see if the brakes feel.
So the brakes are locked, or not locked up, but they're like always on, so we're gonna figure that out. So the brakes are extremely lumpy, maybe because my sanding job was not the best.
4
So we're gonna buy new rotors, drop a quick 250. This budget is officially out the window. All right, look how shiny it is. Owie. So we really don't know. So this will not fit on there with that kind of bearing. But we can't get that bearing in there. Blah, blah. We're going to figure it out. Don't worry. It's wrong rotors, so we're going to get the right rotors tomorrow when it all comes in the mail. But she should be good to go. All right, good morning, guys. New day, same fit, greasier hair.
I'm going the wrong way.
Embarrassing. Aiden's hopefully getting the right rotors on.
They look really similar, don't they?
Yes, they do. And then I'm reworking this dash because that paint job looked terrible that I did. But we will see how good I can get it to come out. Now these rotors are actually out of a 75 Torino. So we've been Mod Podging all sorts of different brake parts and asking ChatGPT and using part numbers. It seems to have one piece at a time every single ever car Ford has made into this Cougar. We got the rotors on. They were the right size, thank the Lord. We're getting this dash repainted. It's coming out a little bit better. I'm still not too pleased with the results, but we'll see after like 3 coats. Aiden's getting the other one on. And while we're waiting for the dashboard to dry, I'm painting more of the interior here because I thought it would be covered up by the dashboard, and it's not. So I just want to make sure there are no exposed rust spots. Getting the new package tray in for the rear. Tracing out the speaker holes.
Holy tough.
Gosh dang.
Wow, that's great.
Alright guys, package tray is in and actually looks really good. We're gonna try and drive it home, guys. Aiden's driving right now. I'm on the phone with him, but he can't hear me. Something is squealing so loud, like it sounds like we're burning rubber. We're currently going 10 miles per hour slower on a very busy road. He's pushing it though. He's being a trooper, we can't lie. We gotta give him props. Give him props in the comments, guys. She has made it into the garage. It is insane seeing it in here for the first time. She drove actually pretty swell.
Yeah, it was pretty good. The alignment's kind of bad, so the wheels kind of squeaked.
Yeah, that's a him problem. Anyways, guys, the amount of paint performance I'm about to put on this is gonna be crazy. Putting in the rear seat panels. We just got that one nice steamed and detailed. So now we're about to get this other one. Same exact deal in 3, 2, 1. Man, that was quick. So we got them restored now. Aiden's putting in the rear speakers. All right, huz. Gosh, dang. Aiden did a killer job putting those in.
Installed. They're just sitting nice.
Well, shut up. They don't need to know. We got these rear seats in, and my goodness, do they look good. Wow. I mean, with everything together, guys, it is really coming along. I mean, we're cruising.